because I'm naming this stream battle preparation fix. It's a fix to it. Um, Thanks to a buddy of mine. So the fix did this crash well it worked for me. I don't know whether it worked for you, but just try deleting the game and installing it back, and that should help. That's just what it did for me. Let me see what's on. I don't hear no sound. Wait, see. I'll turn this all the way up because I'm not. That's for party, I think. I might want to leave it in the middle. It might interfere with. Oh wait, I just. Yeah, I'm not hearing no sound. Hold on. Yeah, audio. Okay, it's on TV speakers. We'll put it on 3D headphones.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no
So yeah,
longer
you will see
important.
this quest
Your
is back to working
experiments
now.
with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Dorren's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Should I believe him? Like, is he really out to hurt Ciri? I don't know. I'll say
So
that.
maybe you're hoping to gain control of Lara herself, after all these years?
Lara is dead. My only hope is that Ciri will fulfill her calling and survive.
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the Elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Charming world you and El have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world.
A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain
That's all you need
abilities,
headphones.
those
I
able to
noticed in some of
manipulate
my
time and
videos,
space.
like I noticed in some of my videos and stuff, that the audio was double, like it was an echo, you know. So I think for now I'm gonna try to, maybe I should like mute the TV or something like that, because I think when you broadcast and it's still getting the sound of the game. Um, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's what I'm start doing when I'm not using the headphones. I'm using the controller mic to do audio when I'm broadcasting. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start muting the TV um, and see that that work. If not, then I don't know. I just when I start broadcasting, I just use the headphones. Now I tend not to use the headphones just in case someone knock, I can be able to hear them. But my doorbell will go off though, so that, and then Alexa will give me a notification that somebody's at the doorbell. Um, Probably need to turn that notification back on my TV. Where when somebody ring my doorbell, it'll show up on my TV. You know, I think I turned it off. When I was playing online games, but my PlayStation Plus membership went out, so I'm gonna be playing a lot of single player games. I know I lost access to several games. Like the only online game that I was able to still play without the membership was Fortnite. I did the whole Goku thing. You run around the little city collecting Dragon Balls. I did completed that on Fortnite yesterday. I was able to get on 2K in my career, and I still see other players roaming around. I think when it comes to actually playing a game against them in the park, I think that's the part where it's gonna be required a PlayStation Plus. But I was walking around the city and everything. And 2K actually, 2K23 is actually fun now because I can lower the difficulties. You know, that was my main issue and stuff. You know, I just want to I just want to enjoy the story. You know, I just want to hoop and enjoy the story. You know, and they just force you to play on Hall of Fame and all this shit. Um, now I think you can put the difficulty on Pro. Yeah, I think you could. Yeah, I might just put it back on Pro. Yeah, because you get when you're playing on rookie, you get less experience points or skill points or whatever the fuck they call it. Which I don't care though. I'm not in a rush to level my dude up. That's for people that putting it on Hall of Fame and stuff. They trying to get all that extra experience points and stuff so they can get their badges faster and get their character or 99 overall faster so they can go and hoop against other players online. See, I'm not hooping against other players online, so I don't mind the experience loss for playing on a lower difficulty. That I don't mind. I actually prefer it this way anyway because I'm leveling up at a slower rate. I can enjoy more games and stuff like that, and level up at a slower rate. Um, so yeah, that I don't have a problem with. So I'm actually enjoying NBA 2K23 in my career now. Now that you can lower the difficulty, because and then the city is not that bad. With once you get the lay of everything. Once I unlock the little spawn thing with 1 and 2K, it's actually not that bad maneuvering around the city and stuff. As I found shortcuts and stuff like this, so I got the hang of the city a little bit more better. Still, I do hate it though. I'm not gonna lie. It's still an issue because every now and then it lags and stuff. Like I notice, like my skateboard when I pull it out, it don't show up. I'm skating on it and skating just on a visible skateboard. And a lag and stuff in certain areas, like I start moving in slow motion and stuff in some areas. So they still need to make some improvements to it. But all in all, I'm actually enjoying NBA 2K23 in my career now. Now that I can play it the way I want to play it, I'm just there to level up at a slow rate and just enjoy my career story, which I'm enjoying so far. I'm truly enjoying. It's pretty impressive, though. A lot of people trash talk, but it's actually not that bad and stuff, you know. You know, your dude trying to prove itself to the fans and stuff of the city because everybody wanted this other superstar over you, and you got to prove the fans that you know the team made the right choice by picking you. So it's a pretty cool little story, though. I like it more better than 2K21 and 2K22. Um, and then another thing I like about it, they got the leadership perks that you can get. And it's all about based on the choices that you make in dialogues. Like you got general and then you got trailblazer. Trailblazer is your mean, you know, dialogues and stuff like that. So they kind of taking a page from Fallout in a way, if that makes any sense with the choices and the consequences of their choice and stuff, you know. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually enjoying that about it too. And I got a lot of points in the general thing. I'm trying to get to 500 so I can unlock the second leadership perk slot, so I can have two of those. I don't know if they're activated at the same time. Probably do. Because one, to activate them, you got to do certain things in the game and stuff like that. Like the one I'm using in general, so it's a tier 4, and activated, you got to get two alley oops in the same quarter. You know, and then the other one I'm gonna go with might be a general. I don't know if I get a trailblazer. Trailblazers perks, leadership perks. It's not all that good. I don't see any of them that's good like team. It seems like general is all about team, boosting your team, passing, 3-point shooting, mid range, inside scoring, their IQ, their defense, and all that stuff. It's all that's what general leadership perks is all about. It's about boosting your teammates, and I like that better. So I tend to make a lot of general choices when it comes to dialogues and stuff like that, and interviews and stuff like that. So all in all, it's pretty good. Once I got the feel of it and got to see more of the story and this general and trailblazer look good and bad thing that they're going with, it's actually pretty cool though. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say I like my career now that I got more into it and stuff and figured out more about it and stuff like that. So it's actually pretty good. But back to what I was saying about the Witcher 3, the battle preparation. All you have to do is just delete the game off your hard drive and install it back, and that should help. And that's what I did. So now I can finish this quest. So let's get back into it.
He is the result of these efforts. Caranthea, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
We asked all these questions.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Flame. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I don't know if it's gonna lock me out of any quests or nothing like that. I truly don't care. My main goal is leveling up and getting through the main story. I'm gonna do the 2 expansions too, because I know that carried some of them perks and stuff and abilities and weapons and armor carry over to New Game Plus too, and 8 level cap get raised as well.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
I can't wait to see what the Mastercraft version of this armor look like, the Forgotten Witcher. It's a pretty good armor, though. I'm not gonna lie. Better preparation, please. Okay, see, I'm playing. Well, you turn pause, and that's a critical cutscene. I was gonna pause and turn on performance and ray trace. You gonna see the reflection of the boat disappear on performance.
You will position yourselves on the
Shit.
cliffs. Here,
Man, look at
here.
Yeah.
Thank you. I believe we know
Jennifer
how to
got a
form a
nice
circle.
body. You know, I like what they did with Jennifer in the Witcher series, like her whole transformation and so she was a farm girl and stuff like that, and she went through that whole transformation and stuff. I liked it in the Netflix series. Like I said, season 4 I'm probably not gonna stick around with because it's a whole new guy playing Geralt, and I like Henry better. He looked the part. He's passionate about the lore and stuff like that. I respect that. I don't want to watch somebody that don't know shit about it. Like you never read a book, you never played the games, or you don't like the book, or you don't like the game. I'm not a fan of that. Like the writers of the series they probably never played the game, never read the books or anything like that. And they just trying to make it into their own show. And I'm seeing a little bit of that with The Last of Us and stuff like that, but they're not changing the whole fucking lore of the Last of Us. So that's good. Like episode 3 and stuff when they meet Bill and stuff. Bill was dead in the game. You know, you left a letter and he went to go he left dude, Bill left. I forgot the dude's name. But Bill left on his own and you'll come across his body later. Because you got to go get the battery for the truck, and Bill found the battery and stuff like that. If I remember, it's been a while since I played The Last of Us, but that whole part changed in the show. And they got a gay romance scene in the fucking show, which I'm totally not. I'm not 100% behind. I just wish they just do that on their own terms and stuff. Like stop forcing that shit into shows and movies and music and shit like that, man. If you want to do that shit on your own terms behind closed doors and shit. Don't try to put that shit in everything, man. You know. And I know I'm gonna get some criticized because I actually stood up about that on Instagram and somebody said reporting you. Like I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. Report me. Shit, that's just how I was fucking raised. My grandma Drilling, that's the name of my grandma, raised us to not be okay with that. She preached that to us so many times about how that's abomination to God. Because if God intended for us to be that way, He wouldn't have made man and woman. He would have made man and man, or He would have made woman and woman. And I live by that code still to this day. And no one on the face of this motherfucking earth is gonna change my mind about that, my beliefs about that. I seriously believe that's how it is. My grandma Jolene always preached this to us, man. Rest in peace. She was a great woman. Rest in peace. She was an excellent woman. And that is something I go by. And I don't give a fuck what anybody say. You can hate me, love me, come at me, attack me, leave fucked up ass comments or whatever. I don't give a fuck. Nobody on the face of this motherfucking earth gonna make me believe that that's okay with God for us to be with a man to be with another man, a woman to be with another woman. I don't give a fuck if you hate me, dislike me, unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck. I don't believe in it. Never have, never will. It's an abomination to God. It seriously is. Because if God wanted us to be that way, He wouldn't have made Adam and Eve. He would have made Adam and Steve, or Eve and Alyssa. Period. And I'm gonna get off that subject before I get a lot of motherfucking backlash for this shit. Because it seems like soon as you talk about this shit, it's you got motherfuckers all down your damn throat, bashing and trashing you and shit. I don't give a fuck. Say what the fuck you want. Just the way I was fucking raised. Let me see what I gotta do. I can't say it during cutscenes.
Those who lack eyes for the moment.
You hit
I simply wish to
thumbs
avoid
down on this video
confrontation.
for me even bringing up this topic. YouTube can ban this video, flag this video. I don't give a fuck. I seriously don't. At the end of the day, do what the fuck you want to do. Just don't force that shit on me. Shit. Got kids coming up watching this shit, trying to turn them to accept this shit. It's actually kids growing up, this way. And it's just sad and it's just pathetic, man. It really is. Like when I'm on a date now, before I found the girl that I'm with now, that's all I seen. Like every motherfucking body on dating apps is bisexual. It's like, damn, man, this is the world. Them putting this shit in movies, shows, games, books, radio, commercials. They just putting this shit there, and they just got everybody. Because I'm pretty sure when you born, you don't think, well, when I grow up, as a girl, I want to love another. I want to marry and be with another girl, or you're a boy, I want to grow up to be with another boy. That shit is bred into your mind through social media, TV, movies, music. That's how you get that shit. You just don't born just come out your mom's womb and just think, oh, I want to be that when I grow up. because it wasn't like that for me. You know, I was born. I didn't think oh cool. I want to be with another guy. I don't get how you just make that decision to be with the same sex. I just don't understand where it comes. Actually, I do know where it comes from.
I'm
Social
waiting
media.
for you.
But see motherfuckers on TikTok doing it. You see motherfuckers on Instagram doing it, on dating apps doing it, and you just think everybody just accept and think it's cool. When it's not, it's abomination to God, and I'm gonna just leave it at that. I don't give a fuck who likes it or don't like it. Uh,
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
okay, yeah,
Right.
sex
Because I'm just a
ass.
simple witcher.
Simple, yet with so many
You see how
complexes.
they say the F dude, a girl is sexy because that's just not me. I can't even stand to see that shit. You know, like even girls. Like I can't even watch two girls make out. It's just a turn off for me. Some people get fascinated by that and shit like that. Just that's not me. Like if I was to watch porn, I wouldn't watch lesbians. I'm just being that's the honest God truth. I don't know. It's just the way I was raised, and it's nothing on the face of this earth can change the way I was raised. It's just the way I was raised as a little boy. My grandma preached that to us all the time. Went to church every time, and she just stayed on our asses with that. You know, even if she got a sign that we was trying to do anything like that, she got in our ass and stuff like that. So all in all, I know this video is probably gonna get copyrighted and stuff because it's no copyright music, and the fact that I'm talking about this subject is gonna get my video copyright. And all I gotta say to YouTube, I don't give a fuck. Copyright my video, ban my motherfucking account. I don't give a fuck. That's just the way I raised, and not even you motherfuckers can make me be that. Period. Oh man, it's funny how when you talk about this stuff, you got to be the bad guy. You got to look like a racist person or just the bad. They just trying to make you look so fucking bad. They bash you and just, damn, boy, it's just sad. That's the way the world is. It's just soft, man. The generation that we living in, everybody is woke and soft. It's just a bunch of soft, fake, weak ass generation we coming up in, man. It's just everybody weak and soft and can't take the motherfucking heat and stuff. They quick to snitch and run or cry and stuff. The world's just not strong anymore. Like if we was ever go to war, we would fucking lose because a lot of Americans is just fucking soft, man. You can't talk about one motherfucking subject without somebody getting in their motherfucking feelings and stuff, man. It's just sad and it's pathetic. This generation is weak coming up, man. And when we was coming up, man, it wasn't none of this shit, man. We got ass beatings when we was growing up. You can't do that shit this generation, and that's why a lot of kids is growing up soft and killing their parents and cussing their parents out and disrespecting their parents and stuff like that. Is because they removed that discipline. You know, I ain't never called my grandma out of her name or disrespected my grandma, my mom, my dad, because I knew if I did, I would got my ass beat. You know, beating kept us from disrespecting and disobeying our parents. You know, today they get away with it. Like here in my community, I see the little boy just clicked on his mom. I just then the tears hit my eyes. You know, she brought you into this world. Why are you disrespecting your mom in public like that in the store? That's not called for. And all I looked at her, I just man tears didn't hit my eyes because she literally broke out. She didn't know what to do. Because if that dumb law went out, she would have slapped the shit out of him in that store. Because I remember when I was young, I did something in the store. My grandma slapped me in my daggone mouth, boy, and I never did that again. Now I think what I did, I opened up a pack of cookies and I was eating them in the line. She's like, "What did you get some cookies for?" I didn't give you no cookies. And she figured it out that I opened up a package in the store and it was eating the cookies. She slapped the shit out of me, and I never did that shit again when we went to the store. See that's discipline and stuff make you think about doing stupid things or being disrespectful, being rude to your elders and stuff like that. You know, it's just sad the way we living up, man. It truly is. But I'm gonna get off this subject, man, because all this shit I'm saying really ain't gonna fucking matter because I got a feeling YouTube is gonna copyright or block this video or flag it or something. They did it with my Fortnite bit video. You know, I cuss in a lot of my damn videos, and all of a sudden YouTube flagged that video as inappropriate for kids. You know, it's a kid game. Kids play Fortnite. You know, I guess because I was talking about kids growing up cussing out their parents. I think my niece was probably cussing in that video, even though I tried to use Share Factory to record over all that. It ain't shit I can do about it. She cussed around her mom. Her mom can't too much do shit about it because she can get in trouble and get her kids taken away from her, or worse, end up in jail. So you got nobody but the this new law, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, to blame. Because my niece cussed around her mom. I literally heard her on the phone cussing. Her mom, all her mom says is stop cussing. Please stop cussing, sweetie. That's all she can do. Because we didn't do it when we was kids. So it is what it is. I'm gonna leave it alone though. I just wanted to get that shit off my chest because it was on my mind for a while. Um, yeah. Let's get back to this video. This video might get flagged or copyright. I really don't give a fuck, to be honest. I'm gonna speak my motherfucking mind. I hate a motherfucker that don't speak their mind. I'm gonna speak my motherfucking mind about all this shit. It is fucking abomination to God. God did not make men to be with men, women to be with women. And that's all the fuck I gotta say. And I stick by my motherfucking word. And no one on the face of this earth is gonna make me change the way I feel about that subject. And that's it. Let's get back to it.
Now, Geralt.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple, which does not mean it will be easy to
2010 good.
execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call,
We gotta
the
activate the
Nargle Fair
Sunstone.
should appear in the bay
Let's see
shortly
what he doing.
afterwards.
You got all the
The
sources
launch
here.
must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's infantry regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it, with your help, naturally.
I'll be there. Emperor's not stingy. Yeah.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and
For
gentlemen,
Siri.
less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
I forgot who I romanced with that. I think I romanced Triss. Thank God they didn't make it, man. I know y'all had tired of me saying that. Thank God they didn't make it where you can romance another guy in this game with girl. Oh my God. Thank you, CD Projekt Red and the writer of The Witcher for making him have two women that's in love with him. Yennefer really truly is in love with him. After you break that curse and stuff over there, she admits it. You can admit it to her, you can not admit that you're in love with her. If you do and you romance, you told Triss, I think that part when she helping the mages flee, you could stop and tell her that you love her, and when you do, she'll come back and y'all go to the lighthouse and woody woo woo woo. But when you do that part with the gin, what is that? The genie, whatever the fuck the thing, I forgot what it's called. And you break that spell and stuff that no, it's actually a risk, right? Because they made it risk. I think Gary made that risk for them to be in love like that. When you break it, Yennefer admit that she still love girl. You can do the same, but if you do the same, later on in the game, you will lose both Trish and Yennefer forever. Like, the end game will be that. They won't show up at the end of Blood and Wine. I think Siri show up. And she talk about what you did and stuff like that, and they both don't want to have nothing to do with you. I thought there was some way that you can get them back and stuff, but I guess you telling both of them you love them and stuff like that, and you make out with both of them. I can see that's how an actual woman in real life would respond.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Nargle Fair.
I'll turn it to you up. I should put them in their alternate clothes. I gotta support Siri. Yeah, I gotta support Siri. Not to get the death ending.
Wild guess. Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Don't have the right to order her around.
Amusing. Jirel said the same thing, only at much higher volume. I do, in fact, have this right. For only I know how to activate the Sunstone, which I shall do on my terms or not at all. Jirel recognized the strength of my argument. I have no doubt you will do the same. Jirel, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Oh yes. The Elder Blood can be fiery.
Gets that from her father.
I beg to differ. Emir is a pragmatist, Ciri an idealist.
An idealist? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now.
Man, we said I
You
got
won't
all
get
my
the chance
potions.
later. I shall
I gotta
await
get
you
back
by the
to
woods.
getting all my potions superior before I get the new game plus. I think once I beat the main campaign, and so I think I'm gonna take time to do that. I think that's a part of you and Trish. Yeah, when they play that music, you know what time it is.
Triss, everything all right?
Yes. I just wanted a moment to talk to you before it begins.
Chin up. The hunt's weakened. We've got...
No more about the battle. Just hold me and say something nice.
There's a lighthouse not far from here, you know.
Geralt, are you suggesting we...
No. Well, at least not right now. Just wanted to say that since Novigrad, whenever I see the beam of a lighthouse, I feel good. Thinking of you.
Unbelievable. You said something romantic. You, Geralt of Rivia.
Moment of weakness.
Wow, none of those during the battle, please. If anything should happen to you.
Can't think about that.
So what am I supposed to think about?
Emir Var Emrys on parade. Completely naked.
Ah, Geralt, you're so charming when you try to be funny.
Try? Take it back. That was a great joke.
Sure. I love you, you know.
You trying to make me cry? Ciri'd never let me forget it. Go on, get. Love you too.
How can you tell her that to her face? I'm gonna love it when you tell them that you love them. I'm watching the video, man. This girl literally got married. Well, he was doing a prank. She kept saying, "I love you." He wasn't saying it back, but she truly got mad. I'm gonna love to hear that from them, man. They don't hear it, man. They think that you love someone else. Let's see. You know, good in here. Wow, look. I play this mirror, boy. You know you're around Nilfgaard. I think I got Nilfgaard selling that armor. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm just keep them in that armor. New Game Plus, I might turn it back. I might turn it off. New Game Plus, I'm gonna play with everybody in their alternate clothes. Even Dandelion. Man, that new Dandelion look ugly. Like the character mod is just not. It's not good. I don't know what they was doing. Character mod is so sad. Is this Skeleton? They got their fangs and banners hung up. Yeah. That's yeah, I just made that shit say on. Oh, that's shit. I ain't got the little thing. I can prove my armor.
Are you here to spy or?
Let's see.
Show me what you're peddling.
I think you got nothing I need. No, not really. You sure ain't getting me much for that. That's not to sell that stuff. It's a stun. These lower man, I tend to get rid of these. Yeah, that's sword. Let's see if I can buy one of these stones. I need a poison. Damn, boy. I wish there was a perk to make like a kind of like in Fallout you got a perk a barter perk. I wish I kind of had something like that here. Definitely need the poison man. It says fire. Oh, that's armor. Dang, I don't need that one. To get the trophy, I'm gonna have to get it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get it. Next sword I get, I'm gonna put it in there, and I need bleed too. No, never mind. I got bleed with the skill I got. Fast attacks cost enemies to bleed. I need to burn an enemy poison and make them bleed. I can burn them with Igni, and then hit them with a sword, and they should. Yeah, okay, so it should work. Hopefully. All right, we done.
So long.
I don't think I got no swords to put that in. I've been holding on to the forgotten armor. I ain't got shit. Man, I think I put all the stones I need for this. Attack power. I got a poison in this and a freeze. Okay. This ain't got no bleed. Well, no, this do make them bleed. 5% chance to bleed. Okay, so I got it in this one. Freeze, power, poison. Okay, we got poison here, then we got a cost to bleed. Okay, so we kind of sort of got it. I just gotta set somebody on fire and then attack them with the sword. Well, let me take the headphones. I feel like I got somebody knocking at my door. Goddamn, Alexa just. Where's my phone, man? My phone was. Give me a notification, too. I got it on the charger. That's enough. That's 90%. They say something about not overcharging your phone. Like say for instance, it'd be like at 70% and you charge it up, and then you run it back down to 70%, then you charge it up again. You know, you keep doing that. Whereas your battery life now, like my life's lifespan on my battery, I checked in the battery setting. This at 96%. So that's pretty good. Now checking my niece, hers is at 90. I have my phone longer than hers, and hers at 90. She just got her phone in August because I got it for her birthday. Her battery peak is at 90. Like, what the hell? At least she doing a lot. Yeah, because she do let it die a lot. She, like, you cannot keep doing that, like letting it die and charging it up and stuff like that. You really ain't supposed to let it get that low. Like, once I think the recommendation when it get to like 50, then you charge. You too much. I want to keep letting it go all the way down to 0 and charge it. You know, they drains the battery life fast. Like, what's where we going? Talking to somebody. Oh yeah, him.
So, Geralt, ready?
I have my phone longer than hers, and my battery peak is at 96 and hers at 90. I don't think I never let my phone get to
with
0.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
I don't even let it get to 10 or 20. I think the Lord I let that shit go was 40. That's when I stayed up all night talking to my girlfriend on FaceTime. Oh, this is something. Oh, this, the texture is not quite there on that box. See, the texture is all blur. No details to the fingernail. Now, now you say what, people can say what they want about
Ancient. As I said, this
Red Dead Redemption 2, man.
What up, man? Do you need thumbnail designer? I charge $10 per thumb.
I have no idea what he's talking about. But I noticed in Red Dead Redemption 2, when you're looking at the fingernails, even your creative player fingernails, they look like fingernails. I was just looking at his fingernails zoomed up. They look so fake, you know. Rockstar is they just fucking talented, man. There's no denying that. Even fingernails like in The Last of Us Part 2 and even the remake in what's the other game? Uncharted 4, they fingernails actually look like fingernails. On here, you know, just it look like it's a part of his finger. Sarah, look. Sarah's fingernails look. Look how his knuckles look. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Like, don't get me wrong, they look good, but they look like they painted on his fingers. As if like when you cooking and stuff, like I notice when I'm cooking and stuff on Red Dead and they show my character hands, the fingernails look so goddamn detailed. They look like actual fingernails. Even in now that one thing they did a great job with the fingernails in Cyberpunk 2077. Well, this is a much older build and stuff, you know. But this is a remaster. Is this what it's supposed to be? No, this ain't no remake or remaster. They just took some mods and made the game look more better and stuff like that. That's all it is. I don't know if they improved graphics and stuff like that because this just looks terrible. It looked like his fingernails was drawn onto his fingers. But I ain't gonna make a big deal out of it. It is what it is. It's still a great ass game. I don't give a fuck. At least he got fingernails. Go back and play GTA San Andreas and 3 and shit and Vice City shit. There's no fingernails on them.
The elven bauble worked.
Beautiful sex ass. You will be my main romance. I want to romance Yin on my new game plus my second playthrough because that's gonna be my main save. You know, higher level with all the best gear, all the shit superior. This is like a startup save right here. So I pick I know it's true love is I mean Trish. I picked Trish for this save because I know it's true love really is Yennefer. It's because she's mentioned in the books and even in the there's so much of it in the show, which that is a huge motherfucking mistake too. Like nowhere in this show we didn't get to the part where her and girl made that wish with the gin to make them be in love and stuff like that. And none of that happened in the TV series yet. Maybe it'd be in season 3. I truly doubt it. That's why a lot of people is not sticking around for season 4. They just took that series and just butchered it. And then the F series they made, Blood Origins, they just fucked them up. Like none of the lore is serious. Like they took someone's sketches and stuff and put them in the goddamn show without paying the person, and their clothing just don't look like it's a part of the lore. It just looks bad, like literally bad. They say what the fuck you want about Games of Thrones, but the clothes and stuff, and I mean Games of Thrones, the clothes and all that stuff fit that show. They had it down to the T. You know, it actually looked like shit they would wear back in that time. This shit, Blood Orange looked like some clothes and shit that we'll wear for Halloween or something. You know, cosplay. I mean, what they call it, cosplay. That's what the clothes look like in the Blood Origins. Even in the Witcher series, the clothes looked apart. Like Geralt, that the outfit I got on right here in the show, it looks like the Witcher type shit. It look like it fits that lore, that atmosphere, that time frame, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Blood Origins. I don't know. I couldn't watch it.
They approach.
Oh, it's a pain in the head. It just freeze out water instant.
Aizio, Galebuane.
Action to control. My favorite guy. Hands on, this has to be my favorite RPG of all time. Man, it's no denying that. It truly is. Like Skyrim and Fallout, they're good. But CD Projekt Red with this game was on a whole nother level. The different outcomes, the different endings based on the choices you make and stuff like that is just fucking amazing. All games need to be like this. Give, especially single players, give a reason to go back and play. They don't nobody want to go back and play the same goddamn game over and do the same shit. They was thinking with this game. You know, they got so many different outcomes. You can get Series of Richard, you can get Series of Emperor, you can get Siri Emperor, Siri Richards, or Siri Dead. Oh shit, I didn't get that. Could you try again? I didn't say hey Siri. Oh Jesus, my Siri actually getting mixed up. But you know, you can get those different outcomes for her. You can get a part where girl die. You didn't know that, did you? He can literally die. I don't know what gets that choice, and I'm not trying to get it. But I think the first time I played this game, he died. They'll give you that. But now I think I don't know how that works now with the expansions out. Cause Blood and Wine supposed to pick up after the main campaign. So if he dies, then you can't play that or something. I forgot how it works. If girl died, I think it showed the credits and then you load back up a save and try not to let them die or something. I don't know. I don't think it, I don't know how that works. Now that all the expansions out, like he died, how you gonna play them expansions? So I don't know. But it just got different choices. You can be with Yennefer, you can be with Trish, you can cheat on them and lose both of them. The game got so many choices, and it's crazy. And it even bring characters and stuff on for the Richard too, damn, I forgot his name. The bald headed Richard dude, Leonard, I forgot his damn name. But it even brings him over here and stuff based on your choice when you was doing the Richard 2 questions and stuff, when you was getting the shade. So I mean, this what more single player games need to be like. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, I think it had choices too. It was a reason to go back and play it again because you could do bad and get the bad ending where you get the bad grade. If you was bad when you completed the game, where you can get the good. So it had that. Watchdog was actually thinking on that. Hopefully they do the same thing with Grand Theft Auto 6. They did it with Grand Theft Auto 5 too, where you had to pick to kill Michael or travel or save both of them. So it had choices with that too. So I forgot about that. Grand Theft Auto 5 actually had it too. It gave you a reason to go back and replay the whole single player over again. If you ain't got that, like you just got one fucking ending, why would somebody go back and do the same shit over again? Like God of War, I don't see no reason to go back and play God of War Ragnarok, even though it was a great ass fucking game. But I don't see no reason to go back and play it again because it's one ending no matter what. There's no choices, no different dialogues that get a different ending and no shit like that. I think if you go back and play New Game Plus and do all this, you gonna be doing the same shit over again and get the same fucking ending. I just wish more, especially if you make it a single player game, man. You gotta give people some money worth. You gotta give them a reason to go back and replay the goddamn campaign. Because people don't want to beat a game and then trade in the game. You got some people that actually do that. They'll beat the game and be done with it and trade it. Not me. I mean, I go back and replay it again because I'm just now going back to play Horizon Forbidden West. That game don't even have no different endings and different outcomes and choices and shit like that. I think it's just one ending too. I just wish people learn from CD Projekt Red with the choice. Even CD Projekt Red even did that with the Cyberpunk 2077. It wasn't on the level as this, but they still did it. You know, you had different endings and stuff. You can get the ending where Johnny takes over your body. You see him getting on the bus and leaving Night City. You can get the one where you in space and stuff, and you boarding this ship and stuff, and you going. I don't know. I can't too much remember that one. But you know, it got different endings. You get one where you wake up in a big ass luxury apartment with whoever you romance in the shower. Y'all be in the shower and stuff. You know, and you know, it just got different endings. It's pretty cool that they did that. See, CD Projekt Red thinking when they make a single player game, they thinking like, man, we got to give players a reason to go back and play the game over and over and over and over. So let's come up with choices and different endings and stuff. You know, they was thinking with this end of Cyberpunk.
The Noggle Fair must be nearby.
But I'm gonna put this out here before I finish up this class. If this video get copyright, I know why. And all I'm gonna say is that's fucked up. Cause there's no copyright music in this daggum in this video. And I got my filters turned on for adults only. Cause I do cuss in my videos. I can't help it. I mean, I've been around cussing all my life. You know, my grandparents cuss. My, you know, that's just what it is. What it is. But that's why I turned that filter on for 18 years or older, you know, for my videos. Because I do cuss. I can't help it. I'm going to say some type of cuss word. It's just me. But I don't do it in public and stuff like when I'm like in public and stuff like that, or around other people's or stuff like that, or you know at parks and stuff like that. I don't do it. I just do it, you know, under my own roof. It ain't like I'm at the bank or at the grocery store cussing like this. I tend to know how to act around other people. Like when I'm talking to other people, I say yes, ma'am, yes, sir, no, ma'am, no, sir. You know, thank you, open door for women. You know, so I'm a true gentleman. It's just, you know, when I'm doing here at my home gaming and stuff, I'm gonna cuss. You know, just like some people, you know, they rage and stuff on Battlefield and Call of Duty and stuff. They rage so much where they take their fists and punch their screen. I don't think I can ever get that mad in a game. I don't think I can ever get that mad where I take something and just break my goddamn screen. You know, the goddamn screens are not cheap now. Let's get back to this. But yeah, like I said, if this video get copyright, I know the reason why. I swear I know the reason why. That's all I'm gonna say. Like ain't this the land of the free? Ain't America the land of the free where you have freedom of speech? That's all that is. It's freedom of speech. My freedom of speech. That's just how I was raised. You know. And I don't care if you block my video, ban me from YouTube, or even watching YouTube videos or whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna kiss your ass, you know, beg you and all that stuff to be on your platform. If you go against what I say, I have freedom of speech. That's just my freedom of speech. That's how I was raised, and that's what I believe in. Because I believe in the Bible. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. But you think men got up there in outer space and put all them billions of stars in the sky? You think men hung them clouds up in the sky? You think men making it rain, snow? You think men filled that goddamn ocean up with all that water? Come on now. Come on now. Think. Come on now. Don't be naive. You think men did all that shit? You naive. So yeah, it's a God out there. Whether you believe it or not. Me, I do. And I believe one thing in the Bible, he created man and woman, Adam and Eve. And that's how I'm gonna leave it. Like I said, and I'm gonna say this again. If God meant for us to be that way, for me, or I'm not gonna say me, because that would never be me. If God meant for men to be with men, he wouldn't have made man and woman. Vice versa. He wouldn't have. Just think about it. It is abomination to God. That's a disrespect to God. Like you see these people getting their sex change, like men getting their sex change, women getting their sex change. I don't know, that's abomination to God. That's saying to God that you don't appreciate the way he made you. You're not proud of his creation, the way he made you. That is a disrespect to God. That's abomination to God. You're not happy with the way he made you. That's such a slap in the fucking face of God. That's so disrespectful, man. That is literally a sin and abomination to God. Because he made you a man. He made you a woman. You get what I'm saying? He made men with the penis. He made women with the vagina. If God wanted you to be that way, he would have made you that way. Simple. And that's all I got to say about the subject. Let's get back to this game. I know this video will get copyrighted. It's going to get copyrighted. I know it is. I don't give a fuck. I'm not to kiss YouTube ass. Ain't even fit make me believe in something that I don't.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
No, Ciri. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri!
Get out of my way.
Ciri!
Damn.
The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
Oh, he letting him go.
I'll not stop with his staff.
He's starting to believe, I know. Yeah. That's good, dude. Don't run the girl out your life. Not believing her and stuff. I forgot you played with Ciri at this part. Oh, he just level 25. I'm at level 30. That's why I'm one hitting him. I'm gonna fight all along. Oh shit, it's a lot of people here. I like that move. I like that song they play with Ciri. Not the best. Stop all that freezing shit.
Almost, Ciri. Almost. Skjafjad! Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
I don't know what he is. Cursed. I don't know what order put on the blade for him. I don't know if they relic or curse. Elemental. Like, I don't know. No, it ain't expected. He could be a relic. I don't know. I don't think they in the book. I mean, could be a curse. I'll put a curse on there. He could be a curse. It's definitely no mental phase. Definitely no vampire. He definitely ain't him. At least I'm gonna think. He can't use that black poison on him. Silver sword. He could be a relic. I'll put a curse and relic on the blade. Let's go replace. Could be elemental, so like necrophage. He definitely necrophage, so we'll try to replace necrophage. Oh yeah, elemental, relic, and curse. Yeah, he gotta be either one of those. No, he's not no damn. He'll be a hybrid. No, I don't think he's gonna be no hybrid.
It's not so simple.
I'm on down here, but I am. I'm at level 35. Teleport girl at the bottom of the dang ocean. It's smart though. He said, if I go, you going with me. You know, that was smart though. Boy, he put me deep under the water, boy. Jesus Christ. I think Skeleton here fighting too, ain't they? Teleport Syria guy, boy. I noticed that she did that little hint where she visited a time where there was flying cars and stuff like that, ships and stuff. I think she was referring to the cyberpunk. I think she visited that world. I think that's a hint to fans of the next game CD Projekt Red was working on. Yeah, still a hero, so.
She was with your elf. You'll not cut her.
These are elements, I think. don't think I saw fit him fight these. I don't think I have.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skellige's meal? Yelmer, you seen Ciri? By the Nagelfur! Who will drown all you bastards till the base black with your corpses?
That makes ice come out the ground. I don't remember that. Oh, now my boy.
Any last words?
Set the trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire.
What? Lost your nerve?
Killed his brother, wasn't it? Glad I leveled up that move. Glad I leveled up that move.
But now, I shall not deny myself forever.
I don't like they let you block his stuff. Oh, what? Heighten skills and stuff. All the teleporting in this shit. Here you coming.
Avallac'h has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cirilla.
I don't believe you.
How fascinating.
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avallac'h might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to
How many years together in this battle? You'll never see him and Trish in these type of scenes. Like they got a lot of fight scenes together. That's how you know that's just true love.
Permeate one another. Avallac'h could
And
use
then plus
this.
that's a trust
The
on me.
NL here. Or something.
Is that supposed to do that? Flicker like that or is it?
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me and stay alert.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallac'h wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use her to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hollow on the other side. Go!
Oh shit, that's a lot of damage. If you potions are healing me slow, hold on.
Grab the horse. Save time.
Oh shit, go! What the hell?
We must stay together.
Dude, I couldn't move. Oh Jesus Christ. The horse was backing back on us, not moving from me. You gotta stick with Yin. That's my side.
And giant shoulders, giants in battle. Balance.
This is not yet. The conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know, Geralt. My father rather not find out.
More on the way.
We must hurry, Geralt. The gates between the worlds are growing wider.
Oh,
It's getting worse.
We've not much time.
oh, shoot.
Geralt! Stay close!
Okay, of course,
Come on.
that's what happened to the damn war. Lying, two-face ass dude. You know, which I ain't played the game in a while, so that's how I come back.
The White Frost!
Damn it. It'll bury us.
Wait! Tavares Tavil! Keep near me.
That's why you take the reset your stuff. Yeah, clear as touch, yeah.
That's that!
Oh shit, I forgot I got saved by Eugene. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got that mother father type of bond trying to protect his daughter. That's what the Netflix is failed to add in the show. I think when Jennifer first meets there, she's trying to kill the damn girl, man. It's like, what the fuck, man? They just butchering the source material of the goddamn of the books in the game, man. Like, damn, they got a mother and father vibe for with bond with Siri, and I think that's another thing that people notice with the series, the Netflix series, and why they just all out hated it. I mean, most people not sticking around for season four. I think a lot of people fell in love with Henry, his role, and fans respect that. Somebody that also respect the lore and the story and all that stuff like that. Fans tend to stick around with people like that. Like that's what made me fall in love with his role and as playing this Gary. I don't care about this new dude playing Gary in season four. I'm not gonna stick around and watch it. Season three is gonna be my last because Henry. I think that's the last one Henry doing. I'm not gonna give season four a chance because it's just going downhill now. It kind of was going downhill with season one and stuff. There was a lot of stuff that was out of place. It's just crazy. Like season one, it should have been. You know, like where's this moment where girl and Yin got together and made and fought this Jin and made this wish to bond them together, you know. Like it's nowhere to be found. I mean, it's just crazy. Like, I can say one thing about the creators of the Last of Us series. They actually sticking to the source of the game, because I mean the part when it start off and stuff in inside, you know, she's laying on the couch, he come in and stuff, and she fixed his watch, and you know, her getting shot and stuff when they escaping and stuff like that. All that stuff is just like in the game, you know, and that's good that they're doing that. You know, they sticking to the code. You know, they're not taking and making their own story, like what Mindy did with Velma with Scooby Doo. She took a beloved children's cartoon and just made it into a bunch of perverted sexual adult swim type shit that nobody fans of the Scooby Doo didn't want or didn't ask for. You know, so I get the creators of The Last of Us props, because they that's got to be like the first movie or show based off a game that actually stuck with how the game is. Because the first Resident Evil that came out, like I kept asking myself, is this Jill? Is this Claire? It's like this a whole new person that was never in the motherfucking games. This person in the first Resident Evils, not the one they went back and redid. Now that's the truth one. That's based off the game when they was you know, when that Claire arrived at that gas station and all that stuff. All that stuff is right. That, you know, they was in the it even showed the part when they was in the manor, you know, from the first game. And then in the police station, it looked just like the video game too, the police station and all that. So they actually stuck with the more of the video game with the latest Resident Evil that came out. Like this one that they came out with this woman Alice. She was nowhere in the fucking game. You go back and play all the Resident Evil, Alice is nowhere in this fucking game. So they just made her up and put her in this world. Like Jill never shot at Alice and stuff on a ship. And none of that shit that was in the movies. You know, that was they fucked that one up. I hate when Hollywood take video games and make them to their own fucking story, like they did with Resident Evil. Um, you know, they didn't too much do that with The Last of Us, and I respect that. And what's another game they did a movie on that they didn't, you know, it stuck to the code. I don't know, I forgot.
The tower with the magic barricade.
I didn't want to come back.
Dismantle it.
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best, but only for a moment because there's no
specifics yet.
Like they didn't change, you know, Scorpion and Sub-Zero story to, you know, Scorpion killed. Wait, Sub-Zero killed Scorpion family, right? No, I ain't paid attention to the story in a while. I think so. Scorpion killed Sub-Zero family. Anyway, one of them killed one of their families. That's how they got this grudge against each other. You know, then I think that's Mortal Kombat show I saw. I was like, okay, they actually sticking to the code. Melina and Katana story just sticking to the game. So I was like, okay, they did a great job with this. So you know, it's shows and movies that's based off games just totally changed the whole fucking goddamn the whole story. You know, that's what a lot of people feel that the Witcher series did, and it did, and you know, because we're not seeing that special moment with Yin and Geralt and stuff. You know, them fighting that Jin. Hopefully, we'll see that in season 3 or something. Maybe that's gonna be in season 3. I hope it ain't in season 4, because I'd rather see more of this girl that's playing Yennefer in the Netflix series with Henry than with this new guy. That seems kind of odd, you know. In season 1, 2, and 3, it was Henry. Then in season 4, like what the fuck? You changed, dude? What the hell? Like that's kind of weird, though. You know, you started season 1, 2, and 3 off with Henry. Then all of a sudden now, season 4, we gonna see a whole different girl, and it ain't like it's a whole new Witcher show, and they went with this guy. It's the same fucking series that Henry was in. They just took it and replaced him in season 4. That makes no sense. That's got to be the most stupidest shit I ever heard of. That's like let me think of another show. Now, one show they did that on is the Walking Dead. Hershey, they changed him. I think I know the reason why, that because didn't the original guy Um, I don't know. So I think something happened. I'm not for sure. I understand that, but let me think of another show. That's like, let me see. Trying to think of a show, and in the middle of the show, they just changed the main cast or one of the main casts. Um, okay, we'll say The Office, and they changed Steve Carell, the boss Steve Carell. They changed him and have somebody else, and calling him the same name they call him in Michael Scott. They get another actor to play Michael Scott. That's weird. You don't do that. Or the guy that played Flash and stuff in season 2, they changed it to another dude to play Flash. Or in the Green Arrow, they changed him into somebody else. Or in Smallville, they changed the guy that played Clark Kent in Smallville and made it to someone else. That's stupid. You don't change a cast in the middle of a damn a show. That's just stupid. Unless that the actor or actress passed away or something like that, and you want the series or the show to continue, then yeah, I understand. And I think that's what happened with Herschel with the Walking Dead. Keep saying the last horse, the Walking Dead. I think the original guy that played Herschel, Maggie and them dead. I think he passed away. I'm not for sure. And then they got the new dude because they wanted the show to continue on and stuff like that. They had to go with on with the story where they escape from the farm and stuff, and that'll look weird. If they didn't have a Herschel. So that made sense. Now that made sense. Like Henry did not pass away, so he just walked away because he didn't like the way they was doing the show. And you'll have a new dude play Geralt, and we all used to Henry in season 1, 2, and 3. That's fucking stupid. That's probably why a lot of people's not sticking around, including myself.
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back with Ciri.
I know! Hagrid! Tiggy! Hagrid! Now, Geralt! I'm fine! Now go! And give Avallac'h my heartfelt regards!
Oh, this the ending right here. Yeah, that's the ending, ain't it? Saying this quest. I think this the ending.
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with. Think I'm gonna fall for that? No chance. You're wrong. Trusted you once. Won't make that mistake again.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avallac'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
don't have to make this sacrifice.
You're wrong. The White Frost is inevitable. It will come to freeze the worlds one after the other, eradicating all life. Only I can stop the destruction. I've given it much thought and made my decision.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
I'm trying to say all the positive things to keep her surviving, which I think she still gonna survive though, because I helped her out with a lot of quests and stuff like that. I want to care more where you have to get in the snowball fight with it to calm her down. There's not a lot of positive things to cheer her up and stuff that she's down, being on that side and stuff like that. How you make sure to survive. Also help her complete her quests and stuff like that. I think she's going to. I think I made her be Emperor, so she having all the memories and stuff that me and her had together. See, that's what's gonna make her survive. That little bond that they had. Yep, see that. These not the clothes I had on though, but still. No, these are the default clothes they just had in the what you call it. She's remembering all the good things. See, she bringing up all the memories and stuff you and Geralt had together. I mean, her and Geralt had together. See, that's a critical role too. But not really. If you that part changed whether she wait, I'm trying to think. Is that part where she go and talk to the emperors? No, I think they can fuck up the outcome. If you don't want her to be emperor, the part where y'all going out to I think fight one of them frost dudes, one of them wild hunt dudes, you could say not yet. Let's go and talk to your father. If you decide not to say that, then that'll lead turning that option down will make her be a witcher. If you say let's go see your father, she gonna meet her father, talk to her father. That outcome will make her become emperor. So I think that's the only part that changes. So I don't know what changes when you support her on when she go and talk to the sorcerers. Like you can tell her not to, or you can tell her she got this or something. I forgot. I think that does play a huge role. You have to tell her she can do this on her. Let her go and talk to the sorcerers on her own. Don't baby. They can fuck up some shit and make her ending different. So try to do a lot of stuff to support her and try not to it's just a bunch of stuff. Mainly just be there for her, pretty much. Like these memories. Just look at these memories. That's all the right choices I made. So she's gonna survive just off these memories. The first time I played this guy, I didn't do none of the stuff with her. I was just trying to skip it. She ended up dying. shit low fast. We back in White Orchard now. White Orchard got snow. Winter hit White Orchard now. When you start off in White Orchard, it don't be snow. So this right here is the Emperor. In it, cause she gonna show up here. There goes Trish. Jennifer B. If you romance Jennifer.
If you showed me a pair of monogram Batiste Galligaskins.
More likely, you just say I stole them.
Yeah, I stuck with that down the line.
Weren't you supposed to be somewhere?
Yeah. All right.
Where'd you agree to meet?
By the huntsman's cottage.
Old man always had a soft spot for me. He could sense I was a family man. A man of peace. Good nature, like himself. Would have never crossed his mind to disown me.
I don't know why they weight keep popping up. Wait, what my chest at? It's showing us right here.
That's just it. Day in, day out, tavern's empty. Not like...
Fuck, I'm weighed down. I'm not even weighed down. They need to fix that. Showing that I'm weighed down and I'm not. It's fucking stupid. Just show a door, stagger, and critical chance. That's okay, sword. I might rock and put my new stones into it. I'm not sure, maybe I got a 8% chance of bleed. I got critical damage and critical chance. And you get it more drilling points. So I keep the one I got on. That sword got some good stats though, I ain't gonna lie. I have to see what the hey, that's Mastercraft I made? Dude. I didn't even know this was the Mastercraft. These are Mastercraft of these swords. Wait, hold on. Wait, what is the top tier? Or is it called something else? Oh, this is the Mastercraft version of this armor. Oh, Grandmaster. Never mind, I see it now. Items must be upgraded to Grandmaster to unlock the bonus. Yeah, Grandmaster. I can't wait to see what the Grandmaster version of this armor looks. Okay, never mind. Mastercraft is not the top tier. Grandmaster is. Okay, cool. I'm hoping I can make these in Grandmaster. Yeah, because it say down there, items must be upgraded to Grandmaster. Maybe you'll get Grandmaster. I'd get Grandmaster version of this armor in New Game Plus. Yeah, probably so. I think that is where the Grandmaster stuff at. Can I sprint? Oh, I'm not full. Okay, I know what to do to fix that. All I gotta do is just drop this and then pick it back up.
Hey, bloody hell! Ow!
Oh, let's see.
Help me!
Oh, I don't think there's no questions in this part.
Out on a hunt, Master Witcher? Thought you'd clear the area of beasts your last time through.
Rabbit hunting this time around.
Ah, so that's it. Maybe you come round, visit us this eventide. Verka's baking a pie.
I don't know if...
As you will. You're always welcome.
I remember you. Alright, there's some quests that's popped back up here. What? Oh, it ain't. It's just a glitch. Ain't nothing on this board. So yeah, there's probably some quests up in the epilogue. Ain't this what they're supposed to be called? Hmm? Oh, there's no clouds. Hey, was this always the music in this area? I think it was. So,
She's gone.
Mad she had to wait.
No, eager to roam the fields. Prepared the cover scents and oiled the jaw traps all by herself.
Make a good hunter, wouldn't she?
Nah, too impatient, that one. Probably snatching rabbits barehanded, putting them in the traps because they're too slow to step in themselves.
Where'd she go?
Not far. Over yonder.
Farewell.
Yeah, so that's the Emperor in there right here. She wanna hang. She wanna do something. Last thing with girl before she become Emperor. Oh, Empress. Yeah, because she's female. Empress. My bad. I keep saying Emperor. Pretty cool. Because I think when she become a Witcher, I don't think it's like this. I think I forgot. I remember the PS4 themes for The Witcher had played this music in the background. Like, when the PS5 gonna come out with its own wallpaper themes? And please bring out the music. I get what they're going when you got a game highlighted. It shows the background of the game and plays the music and stuff. It's not all games support that though, because there's some games don't even play the music from the actual game. Like Witcher 3 definitely don't. I go back to the dashboard. It's not gonna play any of the music from the game. You know, it's the PlayStation 5 music. NBA 2K23 don't do it. Horizon does it. Fortnite does it. Red Dead Redemption 2 does it. Battlefield 2042 does it. Fallout 76 does it. WWE 2K22 don't do it. Cyberpunk 2077 does it. So not all games support that. Witcher 3 does it. They could at least play this music right here. I don't think they played music on the PS4 version either. At least they could have played this music. Yeah, it could have played. No, I think the PS4 do. I think the PS4 plays this music right here, because this is like the main default music of the game. Yeah, so they could have played this. But this was two of my wallpapers that you got when you pre-order the game. You got some wallpapers.
Not up to hunting rabbits anymore?
Not really.
See, it was a lie. Because I did all the right things. I supported her.
Waiting for you.
Supported her on her crisis.
It's nice here.
I'll wait till you see Dol Blathanna in winter. And the Blue Mountains.
Like the part where she go back and visit the guy that she met when she was in that little steam room with them women. Yeah, I think the guy like her and stuff. She go back and bury him and stuff. You want to be on her side and support burying him. Don't do the opposite. But they can affect her outcome of Ciri and she'll end up dead. So just try not to make a lot of stupid choices and stuff. Always, like I said, support Ciri in her crisis. Like the part where they got to steal some horses for some of her friends. Do that with her. Try to do a lot of fun stuff with her. Like the part where they're getting ready to do the battle for the Wild Hunt and Kaer Morhen. And she feels down and mad because she's not a part of the fight. Cheer her up. You and her have a snowball fight and stuff, and that'll cheer her up. All right.
We'll head east.
Hold on, let me go get me another drink. That tea was good. I don't want to drink out my tea. I'm save something for tomorrow. Yeah, this is a great ass game, though. I'm glad they better preparation quest finally worked. I got my buddy told me to try deleting the game, and it actually fixed it. Let me see. I don't know if y'all tried this strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. It's pretty good though. It's selling out just like the cream soda when the cream soda first came out. This shit sold out fast. Guess I need to take the ones in this box. Put them in here. There's two left in this box. In the old box. Put it over in this box. Yes, sir. Throw this box away. So that's on the green cheese. Yeah, but I remember other Dr. Pepper too that was pretty good. I don't know why they didn't bring this flavor back. Cream soda. See, cream, don't get me wrong, cream soda is good. Strawberry cream is good, but hands down, neither one of them was better than berries and cream. I remember that Dr. Pepper. Remember that Dr. Pepper berries and cream? That was good. I don't know why they stopped making that one. But cream soda been around for a while. You know, I think it came out what 2 years ago, and it's still here. I thought it came out 2022. I feel like it came out 2021. Yeah, berries and cream was good. Strawberries and cream not that bad. You definitely want to drink it while it's cold. They're definitely in the can because once you let it sit for a while, it kind of loses its kick. You know, so can pops tend to do that. I noticed, especially with Dr Pepper, it start tasting flat and like syrup and stuff. They don't have that strong ass kick. Coca Cola is always like you can let a Coke sit and go back and drink it. Still have that that kick, that strong ass kick. Oh yeah, I'm sending out the message. Oh, the hills. Oh, let me check something out. Man, this team overbill is man. My team overbill is as high as hell, man. Hmm. Oh yeah, I'm checking out something on T-Mobile. I know I got 4 lines on my plan. Yeah, bill should not be no $400, $500, $600 damn. Last month it was what 500. Man, damn boy. All right, let's see here.
No else. Think we might have settled in a bit too much.
Sorry about that. I'm trying to see what's up with my bill on T-Mobile. It's not showing up. Something I
Promised to
check
show me
back in
that
5
griffin's
days.
nest before we left. Let's go now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You actually interested?
Absolutely. You said it yourself. A royal griffin's a rare sight.
Not that rare. Venture to say we'll have to slay a couple more before we get back to Kaer Morhen. But if you want to see the nest, it's just up the hill.
Come.
We were supposed to train today.
Uh-huh.
Tomorrow at sunup then? Work you hard like I did in the good old days. Probably been a while since anyone showed you just how much you still have to learn.
Yeah, say she ain't all happy and stuff.
Almost there.
I'll spend our last moments with God before she got to be Empress.
Careful now.
This is no time for you to lecture me.
Ciri, wait. There's something in...
We really don't need to play hare and hounds.
Ciri. Lost your nerve?
leveled up and even know it. I think I was gunning for. Oh yeah, delay recovery.
What?
A hair faster. That's all it needed to be to rip your shoulder wide open.
But it wasn't, and it didn't. We killed it. What is this about?
You're angry, wanted to unload. But be that careless and next time.
Don't you understand? There won't be a next time.
Ciri, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry, it's not a good time.
Want to head back? All right, enough. Let's go fishing.
I actually don't like this ending, to be honest. Everybody say this is the best ending. Her being Empress, I think.
We bring Dandelion
Her
a
being
nice fat
Witcher,
potion, he just
that's
might
the best
forget about the
ending.
rabbit stew.
So, you know, she was trained and all that stuff by witches and stuff. So you think that would be the best ending for her because she always wanted to be a witcher or in that line of work, you know. Because when you get that ending, you see her happy and stuff. She is not actually happy with this one. So how the fuck everybody determined that this is the best ending? She's unhappy. She is not happy being Empress. Look how sad she is. She knows she give up Girl and Yennefer and Trish to be Empress. You know, but she gonna make the world better though. So I guess that's why it's a good ending. Cause she gonna change a lot of things and stuff like the Nilfgaard going around raping and killing people and stuff like that. And she'll be up. Them soldiers being on her ring and stuff. They'll probably treat people better. She'll gonna make the Nilfgaard better. So man, that is a good ending, the best ending. Mm. All right.
He could use a bit of exertion.
Huh.
They say she's not happy. I don't get how this is the best ending, but I get, like I said, I guess it's the best ending because she gonna make the Nilfgaard's battle. You know, they gonna be nice and respectful. They're not gonna be going around doing bad things.
Here.
How exactly do you plan to catch anything?
You'll see.
Oh, they closed this. They closed that off.
I'll be damned.
Should we go?
No, no way. Lake's gotta be full of perch, bream, or pollard. Fresh pollard. Would you like that?
I wouldn't mind some, but do we plan to wait here until he leaves?
No, we'll scare him off.
How?
I'll improvise. Wait here.
I don't think it can be just a regular bomb. I think it got to be like a bomb that's not gonna kill it.
An old witch's trick for tough winters. Not terribly subtle, but...
Effective.
Remember, don't ever do this.
Why show it to me at all, then?
Just in case. Never know what could happen on the path, what could save your life. All right, let's go.
Who taught you that?
Vesemir. A long time ago.
How long?
Very. Back when I wanted to call myself Geralt Roger Eric Duot Belagarcy.
What?
Why?
Tell you about it tonight.
And about the time you broke your leg after wagering you jump off the roof of Kaer Morhen and land a horse's back?
How do you even know about that?
Eskel told me. But I want to hear you tell it. I'm certain you have a rational explanation. You never gave me piggyback rides at Kaer Morhen, remember? Vesemir was the only one willing.
Had to wait till now to remind me? You've put on some weight since Kaer Morhen. Hey.
Yeah, she gonna miss that.
Ciri.
We should get back.
Yeah, she try not to say it to him, cause you know.
Remember me training on the pendulum? How I feared I'd never manage.
I like this music right
It
here.
made me from giving up. I was black and blue practically all the time.
Like, I wonder if that's the game developers that they come up with that choice for when you highlight the game and play the music, or is that Sony?
Those months
I think
at
that's the
Kaer Morhen,
devs.
They passed so quickly.
Like Sony, if you gonna have this little feature, like especially if you're not gonna add things to the PS5, if this gonna be your whole thing when we highlight a game and show the background and play the music, then all games should support this. Like serious, all games got music except for 2K because they use actual real music that we listen to. So I understand like WWE 2K22 and NBA 2K. I understand sports games because they use actual music, But like games that come up with their own music and stuff like GTA, it got its own music when you highlight the game. Red Dead does, most of all Sony exclusives does, So I don't know. I think it is up to the dev because mostly all Sony exclusives play music when you highlight the game. I think God of War played it, both Horizons did it. Ghost of Tsushima did it. I don't think The Last of Us did it. Uncharted did it. I don't know if Last of Us Part 2 did it. I don't know. Yeah, I think it did. The City Project Red did it for Cyberpunk 2077, so why the hell they didn't do it for the next gen upgrade for the Witcher 3? I don't understand that. And they could have picked this music. They got a lot of good music in this game. They could have went with. They could have went with Kara Moore music when you in Kara Moore or this. But the thing that came with my game when I pre-ordered and stuff back on PS4, it was this music in the background it played. It had the picture of girl and Yennefer. They were surrounded by vampires. What's up, Neko? Oh, what's up? Wait, those probably was drowners. Whoa, whoa! How did I fail that quest? Oh, hold on, let me go back. I did not know that. Hold on, wait. How did I fail that? It would have been here. I'm gonna have to go all the way back. I don't know how I failed that quest.
Huntly defeated. As
I
to
failed
Ciri with
the
her
quest.
exceptional gift, her story was hardly done. The sorceress
It was back before I did all this shit. Battle
Ciri and
preparations.
Avallac'h were somewhere on Unvik.
I'm gonna see what the
Geralt
quest
and
is. If it is
set
something
out
that's not important, I'm gonna just go back and
Eredin's
load
last
the auto
words
save.
proved a
That's
lie.
auto save.
Avallac'h and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka, Vulcan's tower. Ciri entered the tower, prepared to use her powers to end a danger once and for all, to save all worlds from eradication in the grip of the White Frost.
Alright, let me just say something.
We bring Dandelion a nice fat perch, and he just might forget about the rabbit stew.
Okay, let me see what this quest is first. That I failed. It's called freeing something, wasn't it? How did I fail this quest? Yeah, this one. Oh, catch the runaway horse. It's here, ain't it? Okay, hold on. Let me go do this. I don't know if it's gonna let me. I think I was supposed to did that before I met up with Ciri. It's probably not gonna let me. I hope it do. Which is really not. I don't think it's a game changer, nothing like that. Not doing this, I'm not for sure. But it's a part of this, so I'm gonna do it. Oh Jesus Christ, where is this horse at? I don't know if Siri follow me or what. I'll just fast travel back to where we was at. If it'll let me. Okay, this is a horse right here. What is the sign that it's this one, ain't it? Well, they didn't let me get on the horse, so I don't know. I'm just supposed to bring it back to town. Is it gonna follow me? Okay, they didn't let me get on the horse. I think the horse is following me. It'll follow me. I think I belong to somebody over here. So I just waited till the horse catch up.
And ye, could ye deliver us from evil?
Is the horse catching up? What's the horse doing?
Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah, well, now let me get on the horse.
And ye, could ye deliver us from evil?
Looking for trouble? Damn deer, stick the bark up the trees again. Aye. Aye.
I don't know who this horse belongs to.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying.
I don't know who this horse belongs to. Yeah, this quest got me confused. I don't know who the hell this horse belonged to. And then you can't get on it and ride it. And then it say catch the runaway horse. I caught it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it belongs here.
Huh?
This fucking quest is dumb, man.
Today.
Who the hell this horse belong to? Let me go look at the quest. This is so fucking stupid. Sometime after he reunited with Yennefer and White Orchard Girl returned to that village. During his previous visit, he had hunted a griffin. This time, his task was to catch a runaway horse. So somebody in this village. Ain't them. Huh? I gotta hit it again. What the hell? The horse ain't moving now.
Freak.
It's stopping here.
Uh-huh.
Dude, who did this? Did I just fought it? Man, who did this horse belong to?
Freak.
Oh, man. And the horse walking so slow like it's injured.
Gods preserve ye.
Mum, don't let us talk to strangers.
I don't know who this horse belongs to, man. It won't let me get on it. It's taking its poor time walking.
Pam-param, pam-pam.
And there go my horse. I'm gonna try and do that. Dang, I was not trying to do that, man. Dude, I knocked him off that horse. How does he still hit me? Maybe this quest is broken or something. I don't know.
The king of the Wild Hunt lay defeated.
I'm just like, fuck it. I felt it on this playthrough. I
story was hardly done.
No, because it's only for this part. This part. If you don't come back here
were somewhere on Unvik.
When you make her a witcher.
Geralt and Yennefer set out to find them.
Yes, yeah, I think you did.
Eredin's last words proved a lie. Avallac'h and Ciri had gone together, he as her mentor, to a portal that had opened within Tor Gavalka, Falca's tower. Ciri entered the tower, prepared to use her powers to end a danger once and for all, to save all worlds from eradication in the grip of the White Frost.
There's the horse. Can I get on it this time?
I've been about like shit in a blowhole.
I still can't get on it.
Oh, grey boy.
I'm trying to find out who this horse belonged to. That's all that is.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump for the Blackens. Little whore.
It's just not telling me, man, where to go. Like, all it's showing is this thing on horse. It's not showing me who the fuck it belonged to and where to go. It's fucking stupid.
Kings do the fighting. Any tidings from Vizima? Freak. Peasants do the dying.
Yes?
I don't know if it's theirs. Could be this dude's.
Greetings.
And the horse is just not moving. I use my powers and they fucking attack me.
Please, don't hurt me.
There you go, it's trying to follow me now. Maybe it belonged to dude. Maybe when I first stepped outside the bar to go meet Ciri, his horse ran away or something. Because he's just standing here. He's the only NPC that's not moving. Then it's a stable here. Horse just taking his poor time moving like it's injured or something. It stopped again.
Greetings. Greetings.
What the? Oh man. I'm just like, fuck this quest. I don't think it's their horse. That's a dog. Could it be his horse? Oh man. I think this quest broken, man. I truly think it is. I'm just like, fuck it. This is gonna be one quest I fail. At this point, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't know who the horse belonged to. It's saying catch the horse. Catch the runaway horse, which I did. I can't get on it. What else I'm supposed to catch it with? I don't know. I don't know if it belongs to anyone in here.
Well?
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Fuck that quest. It's just got to be a failed quest. Yeah, I don't care no more. It's just gonna be a failed quest. Anyone let you use the fast travel stations.
Good day to you. Good day.
It's not telling me who the horse belonged to, so therefore I don't care no more. Or maybe Siri interact with it. And maybe I had to have, or maybe I wasn't supposed to find Siri first. I ain't trying to go back and do all that over again. No, it don't matter.
I'll be damned.
Should we?
No.
Up.
No. I'll... An old witcher's trick for tough winters. Not terribly subtle, but...
Effective.
Mm-hmm. Remember, don't ever do this.
Why show it to me at all, then?
Just in case. Never know what could happen on the path, what could save your life. All right, let's go.
Who taught you that?
Vesemir. A long time ago.
How long?
Very. Back when I wanted to call myself Geralt Roger Eric Duot Pelagarcy.
What?
Tell you about it tonight.
And about the time you broke your leg after wagering you jump off the roof of Kaer Morhen and land a horse's back?
How do you even know about that?
Eskel told me. But I want to hear you tell it. I'm certain you have a rational explanation. You never gave me piggyback rides at Kaer Morhen, remember? Vesemir was the only one. Remember me training on the pendulum?
Keep trying to hit
I feared I'd
skip.
never manage. Yet you forbade me from giving up. I was black and blue practically all the time. That pendulum was a nightmare.
I don't care about that quest, fella.
How can I
It's
forget?
just one quest. It's probably not an
Those
important
months at
quest.
Kaer Morhen, they passed so quickly.
It's just a side quest.
I wish we'd spent more time together then.
I feel like the quest is glitched out or something, or it's not working because, yeah, that's just a fail. That's just got to be a failed quest because it's not working.
almost managed to forget it was today. They're here for me, Geralt. I'm going to Nilfgaard, to Emhyr. I know you didn't expect this, but in Vizima, my father and I spoke. For long. Argued, really, and parted. Then a messenger came with a letter. I didn't say anything at first because I wasn't sure, and then I realized I had to stop fleeing. I realized that if I wish to change anything, I cannot do so hunting monsters round forgotten villages. I must do so from there, from Nilfgaard.
Okay, I see why that's the best ending.
You could have told me, warned me.
I wanted to, but I didn't know how. I've been happy here. I was afraid I'd ruin it. I wanted to make every minute count.
So, back at the nest, I was about this. I didn't pry. Didn't want to force you to tell me. Thought we had time. A lot more time. You make this choice on your own?
If you mean to suggest Yennefer had anything to do with this, then the answer is no.
Great. She even know?
No. And I'd prefer she not get involved this time.
I'll let you tell her that. Is this what you want?
Yes. You're not trying to stop me.
Okay, she do want it. She just
by force.
Traveled half the world to find you, but I never intended to force anything on you.
I know.
You'll be fine. You're a Witcher.
We needn't say goodbye.
No, we don't.
Of course we don't.
I don't know when we'll see each other again.
You know where to find me.
You can't possibly stay at Kaer Morhen all the time.
Makes no difference. You'll find me.
True.
Remember what I taught you. Never know. Could be useful there too.
Okay, I see how this is a good ending. It's something that she wanted to change, you know, the wars and all that stuff, and what the Nilfgaard's doing to towns, invading towns, and raiding and killing and raping and torturing people. She wants to put an end to that. So yeah, I see why this is the best ending. She can make a difference being Empress, a huge difference. She can save a lot of lives than just hunt down one monster. So yeah, I can see why this is the best ending. I don't know if this is what CD Projekt Red suggests is the best ending, or this is just what everybody made up on YouTube based on the outcome. Hopefully now with the expansions out, as she's being Empress, maybe you'll see like changes and stuff. Like you come back here, you go to places with Nilfgaard, because maybe things will be different. Like I wish they would have did that, like to see the world change when she become like show what changes she made to the world and stuff as Empress. And then what all changed when she become Witcher. I don't know, they might do have that. Why got a sword in his hand? I hope that's not glistening my hand. Like the palm of his hands is open, the sword is just attached to his damn palm. And that's to give us the ending. Okay, pass the trial. Finish the game on any difficulty. Alright.
The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical genius, the Northern realms could not withstand Emhyr's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all Redania.
Okay.
Weary of rebel raids, Emhyr var Emreis conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire. When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, Temerians got their country back.
Okay.
And history, once again, proved a consummate trickster.
See?
Having
See,
dealt
I
with
don't make
Radovid,
good choices.
Emir of Vard Emrys did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Cerys' enlightened
That's a
rule.
good choice too.
Unlike
I don't
those
know
who
if I
had come
make.
before
I
her,
don't
the
know
young
if on New
queen
Game
did not
Plus
raid
would I
foreign
make
shores,
her brother in
looking
charge.
instead to her
She
people,
everybody
tending
say she's
to
a
her
good
land.
leader.
The
See,
island-bound nation prospered.
say it
The rich
prosper.
fangs of yore were
Skella
dulled.
prosper with her. I think it
After
suffers
years
with
in exile,
the dude,
Ciri returned to Nilfgaard,
her
her
brother.
paternal home, where Emir prepared to name her his successor.
Oh, okay,
The
this is part
woman
of the
had
series.
the necessary qualities. From her father, she'd inherited an empress's political instincts. From Geralt, she had gained a sense of simple human decency. Few monarchs boast both traits, which is quite a shame. Hard as it may be to believe, Geralt planted roots in faraway Kovir. He and Triss settled down, their home warm and smelling of freshly baked cakes. Guests were always welcome, no matter the day or the hour. The Witcher would take jobs at times more from habit than need, for Triss earned a true fortune as the mage advisor to Kovir's king.
Okay. Good in it. It's more. It goes on longer than that if you would have completed more side quests and stuff. Side quests and they do give a shout out to the creator of the book. Somebody said they don't. This ain't based on. Well, I don't know who said that. I can skip this. It's just the credits. Oh, could be making care more. So, Gala River has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of richer contracts and adventure. Everything will be as it was before the game last chapter. Oh, okay, see, why did it? So it's none of the stuff that. Oh my God! So, Ciri become Empress. We're not gonna see the outcome of that. The nothing like the changes that happen to the world and stuff. But now that she's Emperor, Empress. Why did they do that? And cast tie to the main storyline would no longer be available. Like Crow's push was you have unlocked the ability to start New Game Plus. To do so, just start a new game, select a New Game Plus option. And might say do New Game yet. Okay, then no more failed quests popped up, so that's good. So it's back to like nothing. The whole thing with her and girl at the end right there in White Orchard did not mean shit. I thought when they came out with suspension, they allowed the game, like the main storyline, to progress. Like what? Oh Jesus, man! Like there's gonna be a conclusion to that, like that ending. Like I would love to see how the world evolves under the. I don't know. So in a way, if you go look at your quest, that quest is still gonna show up. No, it ain't showing up. That quest is not even showing up. Wait. I see better preparations in here. Okay, this is here. Okay, then all this with Trish and Jennifer and Siri and all them, that's there. These are serious stores. Okay, yeah, the better preparations. Okay, but all that part's up there. China's going to fight the wild hunt. Okay, so it look like that quest with Siri's not showing up. Where's y'all in okay. That's the Hearthstone. Alright, we can load up Hearthstones now. Before I go do New Game Plus, I want to get weapons and armor and clothes and all that stuff from the DLCs too, especially Blood and Wine when you get the new mutations and stuff. That carries over to New Game Plus too, where you unlock new skills. You can get more skills too. Yeah, this whole tree of change and stuff. It'll be like a big old little circle in the middle and stuff. You can assign more abilities and stuff like that. And that's in Blood and Wine DLC when girl do some type of mutation things, enhance he'll do he'll get in some type of gadget to enhance his mutations and stuff like that, and unlock a new skill. I definitely want to carry that over in New Game Plus because that's gonna come in handy too. Being able to assign more skill points than just these let's see. Yeah, it could have been this music right here. When you had the game selected on the PS5 home screen. Actually, should have been this music because this is the music played when the game first started off. I don't know why CD Projekt Red didn't add no music for The Witcher. They did for Cyberpunk. And New Game Plus, also why I picked the Empress save on this save because you'll get this black version of Roach. You'll carry it over into New Game Plus too. You know. Now this is a new horse. This is a horse the Emperor gives you, and I think it's a much better horse. So that's why I went with Empress on the first act too, because that's the only way to get that horse about making Ciri become Empress. Because Amir, he'll give you that horse. If you turn down the gold, he'll give you that horse. And also, you want to turn down that gold when you want Ciri to be Empress by taking her to see her dad and stuff. Turn down the gold. Whatever you do, turn down the gold, cause that can play a huge role on the demise of Ciri too. Let's see here, because that'll make her unhappy. You don't want to do. You don't want to get too many unhappies with her. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta go here. Or would it be the perfect time to just go and get all my Witcher shit, like all my Witcher gear? That's why I had the diagrams for them and stuff in New Game Plus too. Yeah, that might be the best idea. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, that's gonna be best. Yeah, go out to Witcher though. Wait, what? I thought I found all the wolf stuff. It's not the Forgotten Wolf. It's just wolf. I don't know if it's. I think I got all the Forgotten Wolf to get Grandmaster version of that armor or any of these armor. I think that's for New Game Plus. I think only New Game Plus you can make these armors. Wait a minute. Okay, that's just regular. Yeah, I think that's just regular. That's a level 10 too. Okay, we'll go and do this one since it's here. You care more. I guess I'm not. Wait, search the ones of the down near care more. Wait, what? Okay, well, it's not gonna get it. That's a lot of wood. I didn't know this was her. What the heck? Yeah, I guess some more of that white guard too, so I can finish making superior bombs and potions.
The old signal tower. It'll be nothing but a pile of rubble soon.
Oh, I didn't know this was up here. Felt like they put that up there. That's the Lord. No, that's really good, Lord. That's just a level 34. Dang, look at the frost damage on chance to freeze. Holy shit. The steel sword. I don't want to say I look. Oh, I like this sword. Now let's put the freeze in it. So there's a sword of a freeze. Do freeze damage, and then we'll put. Guess I'll put stun in it. Oh, no, not a bar. I mean, it's just putting freeze in. We'll put stun. Then we'll put poison. Oh man, this is a new sword. Nah, this is a new sword. I don't remember. I remember getting all the Witcher gear diagrams. I don't remember this sword being up here. This is new. Yeah, this sword new. I do not remember this sword. They got it set up here. Dude, these was not here. It's another sword. Let's see what the letter says. She is the Lord. Almost out. Apologize and ask for forgiveness. Evil is not what we do. Let me see what the new sword is. Maybe it's a steel. Oh, it's silver. Okay. And it does a lot more damage. What all it does? Drilling points gain. Okay. Actually, you get more drilling points. Then look at the critical hit damage. Shit. Chance to bleed 10%? Holy shit, okay. I might have to, okay, I'm gonna have to get some more. Okay, since it already bleed, we can add, yeah, we can add burn to it. And I'm gonna add burn in for you, so okay, I'll just add burn for now. It's 2 new swords. Yeah, I don't remember this sword neither. I don't know if that corpse was there. Kinda wish I would've gave me some greater stones. I'll sit down there. Dude, I don't think this stuff is here. I think that's a part of the Forgotten Witcher armor. Hold on, okay, this is very interesting now. Actually, hold on, how long I've been streaming? Okay, well, I'm going into 3 hours. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. I don't want it to be no longer than 3 hours. But this is very interesting. I'm gonna actually read and study this note and try to put it together. But I got a feeling this has something to do with the Forgotten Witcher armor and that whole quest line, that new quest line. Because I don't remember this stuff being here on the main game. And it's gonna be on the PS4 version too, because they updated that version too with the new weapons and armor. And I think that quest too. I don't think that quest, the new quest to get the Forgotten armor, I don't know if that's exclusive to next year and upgrade. I'm pretty sure that's on. I guess I have to load save this save and then upload it on the PS4 version. See, will I have this armor on? If not, then this quest and this armor is just exclusive to PS5 and Xbox Series X. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna end this stream and stuff because I don't want it to be longer than 3 hours. I wasn't trying to intend for it to be longer than 2 hours. So sometimes I get caught up in the videos and totally forget I'm broadcasting. Well, I didn't forget I was broadcasting. I was communicating with you all the whole time through this broadcast. Sometimes I just get into the gameplay and just don't want to end, I guess. But that's gonna be my time. A lot of stuff I talked about and stuff about the whole thing with God and the whole abominations and stuff with men on men, women on women. I still stand by that, and it's nothing in the face of this, nothing on this earth is gonna make me change that. Cause it's just like I said, that's the way I was raised up. My grandma didn't believe in that, and she raised us like that, and she told us how that's abomination and all that. And I'm just going about how I was raised. So don't go criticizing me and judging me and doing hateful shit towards me and my channel and stuff like that, or leaving fucked up comments. Cause I will block you. Cause I don't care if I lose subscribers on what I said. If you support that shit, then by all means go for it. I'm not gonna support it because I believe in God and I want to go to heaven, you know. But yeah, that's gonna be my time. You guys, please like and share or don't like and share. After what I said today, you probably ain't gonna like or share or comment. I really don't give a fuck, to be honest. I'm just speaking my mind. I'm out.